This is video just in of National Guard troops entering a Chicago suburb by order of the Trump administration. He ordered them there, he said, to protect federal immigration agents. While there have been clashes between agents and protesters, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker asserts the administration does not have the authority to call up the Guard, as that is reserved for each state's governor. Governor Pritzker is in Minneapolis right now, wrapping up an appearance with Governor Tim Walz at the Minnesota Star Tribune's North Star Summit. Danny Spiewak joins us live from there. Danny?
Well, the timing here is really remarkable. Governor Pritzker has been on the schedule for weeks to appear here with Governor Walz at the North Star Summit run by the Minnesota Star Tribune. With the backdrop of everything going on in Illinois and the arrival of National Guard troops in the Chicago area today, Pritzker addressed those current events and talked about his ongoing lawsuit that's seeking to prevent those Texas National Guard troops from mobilizing in the state of Illinois. Pritzker said the arrival of those troops, along with activity by federal agents such as ICE, has caused fear among Chicago residents. The Trump administration has said it needs to deploy resources to places like Chicago to protect federal assets and ICE agents and to crack down on crime. In his 45-minute conversation with Governor Walz today, Pritzker slammed the Trump administration's characterization of Chicago as, quote, total BS. He has filed that lawsuit attempting to stop the National Guard troops from coming to his state, and Walz even said today that he's preparing for the possibility of troops deploying to Minnesota at some point as well.
So they sent all these folks, the ICE and CBP, and now National Guard, without talking to me at all. They have not picked up the phone and called me, not once.
So this is not normal, and this is not to set up something that's peripheral to this. If it's about, helping us out on, an event that comes up, helping us out on crime or whatever it might be, none of this is it. Not coordinating with the governors, no, we do not hear from them.
It should be noted that the Texas governor, Greg Abbott, has been supportive of his National Guard troops coming north and going to the state of Illinois, saying that they should be protecting federal law. That's what he said about the Trump administration's deployment. Ultimately, this may be settled by the courts. So far, a federal judge has not stopped the troops from going to Illinois, but there is a ruling expected later this week. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Danny.